heavyweight clash.
Well, in the normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, the very solid Thomas Partey is someone who ticks all the boxes for a top-quality, deep-lying midfielder. For me, he's...
Climbs up big! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Oh, what a great leap. He had no right to get to that.
Kuhn cuts out the pass. Pasalic. Sucic.
Vidio.
Perisic. Sucic. Chaleta-Shah. Kramaric. Fatawu. Now it's Fatawu. Fatawu! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Fatawu, oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Modric. Stanisic. Stanisic. Sucic. Jiku makes the interception. Partey. Played towards the front line. Sucic. Stanisic. Chaleta-Shah. And he goes cross-field. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Semenyo. That's good play. Now it's Semenyo. Can he deliver? Modric with the clearance. Pasalic. And here's Budimir. Over to the left. Perisic delivers. Balls over the line, and it is a corner. And it's hoisted clear. Kuhn. Jiku. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic. Sucic.
Vidio.
Modric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Pasalic. Kramaric. That's a cute ball. Gone behind for a goal kick.
Fatawu really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Perisic. Thinks one through. Tries to get it clear. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Great defending, strong and determined. And that pass just didn't quite work. Looks to the other side. Pasalic. Sucic. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Perisic. Oh, sweet feet. Perisic providing an outlet on that flank. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Vidio, and that's aimed into the middle.
Croatia clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
It's Perisic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, this looks sharp. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Sucic, oh, nicely intercepted. Kramaric. That has been cut short. Budimir. That is good strength. And it's played forward. Chaleta Shah. Perisic. Chaleta Shah. Kramaric. Pasalic. Chaleta Shah. Modric, played out to the right. Stanisic has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And that has been cleared. Moved on forwards, and the counter is on. Fatawu hurtling down that right flank. And here's Semenyo. Perisic.
Vidio.
Kramaric.
Vidio.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Played towards the other side. Perisic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Kramaric spread out to the left. It's a mighty effort! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Budimir really climbed high to get his head on that, and then disappointed.
Kuhn. Partey. Fatawu. Bullish header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Jordan Ayew clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Choleta Shah is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Partey.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Out to the right. Pasalic. Pasalic with the cross. And that's been repelled. Aim forwards. Stanisic. Pasalic. Pasalic. Plenty waiting in the middle. Modric. Modric played out towards the right wing. That's very neat. Wins the duel this time. Can he spark a counter here? Well, there's a probing ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Modric. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So, what can they make of this? The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Sucic. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And it's Perisic. Sucic. And here's Budimir. Can he finish? Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He is just caressing the ball. Stanisic. Modric. Sucic. Kramaric. Kramaric played out to the left flank. Header! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead. efficiently done.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and read it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Ghana. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Partey. Kuhn. Time and again they are repelled. Pasalic. Croatia are already ahead, the perfect start.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
Ayew shifted upfield. Choleta Shah clears it away. Now it's Kramaric. Pasalic. Lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Pasalic has it out wide and in space. Cross goes in there. And that's been well dealt with. Semenyo. Fatawu chasing after it. Perisic. Croatia have got themselves in front very early here. Pasalic. And it's Stanisic. Kramaric. Perisic! Oh, that is very close.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Partey, that's really well manoeuvred. Just ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Lovely, now that... And the shot! Livac, oh, that is asking for trouble. Semenyo! It's there! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Pasalic. Well timed, excellent interception. Fatawu, and they can counter here. Sucic. And it's Perisic. Vidio. That's tidy. A chance to play it in. Played into the mid. There's the header! Oh, the keeper's done very, very well to deny him. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Calmly anticipates. Pasalic. Stanisic. He's got plenty of space out wide here. He whips it across. Time to deliver. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Ayew. Ayew. Out to the left it goes. Kuhn. Now here's the delivery. Sucic. Vidio. Perisic. Vidio. Perisic. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. No, that's overhit.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Budimir. Kramaric is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Kuhn, driven forward. Gets it away. Pasalic. Stanisic. Modric. And it's played forward. Oh, can he get onto this? It's just beyond his reach. Perisic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Semenyo gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And it's Sucic. Sucic knocks it out wide. And here's Perisic. It's Kramaric! Goal! Croatia! And again they hit the front. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Kramaric simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Croatia get themselves into the lead. Partey. Jiku, oh, good spread. Semenyo, played out to the right. And here's Ayew, plays it through. What a throw in. Perisic. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Moved on forwards. Perisic looks to get on the end of this. Semenyo. Searching pass he's played there. There are a few waiting for it. Out to the right. And it's hoisted clear. Budimir. Vidio. Perisic. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Kramaric. And it's been played through. Vidio. He's got away. Vidio played out to the left flank. Perisic. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Stanisic. Now it's Fatawu. Partey. Aim forwards. Fatawu. Ayew! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And it's Perisic. Vidio. Kramaric. Ayew. Partey. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Stanisic can get it clear. Hit into the middle. And that has been cleared. Stanisic, gently done. Aim forwards. Now it's Pasalic. Kramaric. Sucic. Vidio. Jiku shifted upfield. Partey. Moved on forwards. Semenyo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Some good work on the right flank here. Stanisic. Kun gets in to thwart him. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Fatawu. He's in Semenyo! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Perisic attempts a clearance. Now it's Semenyo. Pasalic. And it's played forward. Now it's Pasalic. Kramaric. Looks to the other side. Now it's Perisic. Kramaric. And it's hoisted clear. Ayew. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Semenyo spread out to the left. He's found a way through. Fatawu! It's an inviting looking ball, that. And he cuts out the supply. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Showing good feet. Ayew. Crunching tackle. Perisic. Oh, played right into his path. Now it's Kramaric. It's Kramaric! Over to the left. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Well, that's well seen too. And back to the goalkeeper. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Modric. Kramaric. Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. Tries a measured ball. That is a brilliant interception. Partey. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Stanisic with the cross. That has been knocked clear. And it's Perisic. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Fatawu! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Vidio. Perisic. Vidio. Modric. Pasalic. Nice looking ball. Jiku clears it away. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Kuhn. Partey. Semenyo played out towards the right wing. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Vidio. Sucic. Almost half an hour in now. And it's Perisic. And that's a throw-in. Perisic, in again. Tries to get it clear. Ayu. Fatawu.
Semenyo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Aim forwards. Now it's Perisic. Sucic, probing pass. Oh, smashing header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
You really could have done with engaging those crossers much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Stanisic. Pasalic, played over towards the opposite flank. Ayu. Moved on forwards. Aim forwards. Chaleta Shah does really well to win the ball there. Partey, spread out to the left. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Sucic, and it's played forward. Vidio. Now it's Perisic. Sucic. Vidio, who's set up one goal so far. So who's he picking out? Semenyo gets rid without sophistication. And claimed it back swiftly. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Modric forwards and with intent. Oh, well measured. Now it's Pasalic. Fatawu. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That's really well manoeuvred. Partey. Jiku forwards and with intent. Oh, perfectly measured that. Now it's Semenyo. gone for a throw-in. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Danger averted for now. There will be a throw-in. Plays it out wide. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Vidio. Sucic. Shah. Pasalic. Modric. Aim forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kuhn. Garner, keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Moved on forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Shot, surely! Sticks it away!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening. Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
It's a throw-in. Jiku. Ayew. And it's played forward. Partey. Fatawu. Semenyo. Out to the right. Swings it across. Modric. Vidio. Perisic. Kramaric. Vidio. Perisic. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Shah. Moved on forwards. Perisic is onto it, and he has been fouled there. Budimir. Kramaric. Well-timed, excellent interception.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Great run on the overlap here. Up he goes! No, not the best of headers.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Vidio has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Deftly away. Chaleta Shah drives forward on the overlap. That's not going to find its target. Kramaric. Pasalic. Aimed in towards the... Oh, what a climb! No, couldn't quite control it.
Budimir made such good movement to get in position there. We were all expecting much more.
Chaleta Shah. Modric. Kuhn. Fatau. Kramaric. Sucic. Modric. Kuhn. Kuhn forwards and with intent. That's really well cleared. Chaleta Shah aim forwards. Vidio. Vidio. And here's Budimir. Takes a shot! Just a whisker away. Chaleta Shah. Stanisic, and he goes cross-field. Kuhn. And that could set him on his way. That has been knocked clear. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Ayew. And he's heaved it away. Partey, and it's lofted through here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Livakovic, long ball by the goalkeeper. Fatawu, Partey. Ayew. Ghana ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Chiku. That's really well manoeuvred. Chaleta Shah gets it away. Sucic. Perisic. Chaleta Shah. Modric. Pasalic. Kramaric. Modric. Kramaric. Out to the left it goes. Sucic. And here's Kramaric. Modric. Now it's Pasalic. Pasalic! There was plenty of power on that. Partey done delicately. He's having a shot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that has been cleared. That's a throw. Delivered with swing. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And he shoots! It's a loose ball. Can he stop it going out? And that was very necessary. Kramaric. Stanisic. Half-time getting close now. Kramaric. Sucic. Perisic. Sucic. Sucic shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Kramaric. Ayew. Oh, they could break here. Semenyo. And the pass is intercepted. Could move up a gear here. And he cuts out the supply. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Shot at goal! And the ball's come loose here. Semenyo, in he goes again! It's a goal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Ghana, the danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
After 42 minutes, it's number 25.
Ghana go into the lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Stanisic. Pasalic in acres of space out wide. It's gone out for a throw-in. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. Semenyo. And here's Ayew. Ayew, oh, good spread. That has found him in acres of space. Now it's Ayew. Looking for a decent ball in. And here's Ayew. Oh, great defending, that needed doing. Kramaric. Pasalic. Modric. Vidio. Perisic. Looking to break at pace. Calmly anticipates. Vidio. Modric. And it's Stanisic. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. That's been drilled forward. Oh, red. Nice interception. Kramaric. Played out wide. Vidio. Plenty waiting in the middle. Perisic. Perisic delivers. Tries to get it clear. Now it's Crouch. Chance for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Stanisic shifted upfield. Kramaric. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Stanisic aim forwards. Pasalic. Oh, it's played into... Oh, smashing header! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Played out to the right, played back in. Kramaric, oh, good spread. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Partey. That's a lovely, neat pass. Vidio. Pasalic. Kun cuts it out. Chance here to counter. Kun. Fatawu. Spread out to the left. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Stanisic. Pasalic. Pasalic. Modric. Sucic. Kramaric. Lovely feet. Kuhn. Fatawu looks to get on the end of this. Pasalic. Stanisic. Pasalic. Kramaric. Now it's Perisic. Gets good distance on it.
Vidio.
And now the breakaway. He has found a way through. He came in hard, very hard. Oh, some tackle that. Ghana have reclaimed it. Partey tries to dink it through. Semenyo. Now it's Fatawu. And the first 45 minutes are up. The midway point of the game.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're off again.
Croatia can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Partey.
Semenyo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pasalic. Kramaric. Sucic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Jiku. Choleta Shah gets across to intercept that. Modric. Sucic. Sucic forwards and with intent. And it's Perisic. Cleared away. And here's the chance to counter. Jiku. That's really well manoeuvred. Stanisic. And here's Budimir, out towards the flank. Pasalic. Stanisic. Drives it in. And some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. And the finish!
He almost caught everyone out there the way he just eked out the room to get the shot in.
Sucic. Vidio. Perisic. Sucic. Kramaric. Moved on forwards. Out for a throw. Kuhn going full tilt down the left. It is quite a run he's making here. And that is not finding anyone. Modric. Perisic. Vidio. Sucic, forwards and with intent. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He's going to be disappointed with that. Partey chooses to go cross-field. Semenyo. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Semenyo. Partey. Goes for the shot!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
They get a throw in. Vidio. Modric. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. And it's Perisic. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Cross goes in there. Vidio cuts out the pass. Pasalic. And here's Budimir! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Kuhn. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Budimir. Perisic. Vidio. Partey. Jiku aim forwards. Sucic. Modric. Sucic. And it's played forward. Now it's Ayew. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Kramaric. Nice defending, it's got the job done. Jiku. Partey. Perisic. Kramaric. And it's Sucic. And here's Budimir. A heavy challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Picks it up out wide. Lovely bit of skill. Kuhn, now here's the delivery.
Stanisic.
Pasalic. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Modric.
Stanisic.
Pasalic.
Modric. Stanisic.
Now it's Pasalic. Great defending, strong and determined. Partey can get it clear. Jiku has played it long. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's managed to get free. Shoots! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And it's hoisted clear. Very nicely done. Now it's Fatawu. It's anyone's ball now. He's being urged to shoot. And they've got rid. Jiku, gently done. And it's Ayew. Semenyo. Perisic. Croatia to retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Forward it goes. That has been cut short. Chaleta Shah.
Stanisic.
Pasalic. Kramaric. Modric. Sucic.
Vidio.
And here's Perisic. Sucic. Modric.
Stanisic.
And it goes cross-field. Vidio. Perisic. And the cross comes in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
Sucic. Croatia needing a change of fortune here. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's Perisic. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Now, who's going to be first to this? Modric. And it's Perisic. And here's Kramaric. Crossed into the box. Jiku can get it clear. Has a look and plays it forward. Now that's well seen too. Perisic. Shah. Kramaric. That's really well manoeuvred. Ayew does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Kramaric. Modric. Kramaric. And he's on his way! Budimir, delicate ball, and it needs to be. Oh, that's nice. Pasalic with the cross. And it's played forward. Partey. Kun. Jiku, gently done. Out to the right. Stanisic. Sucic. Moved on forwards. The pass has gone astray. Jiku. Partey. Kun. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Nice interception, well timed. Pasalic. Modric. Jiku. Well timed, excellent interception. Semenyo. Oh, this is a great position. Kramaric. Kramaric. Now it's Budimir. Stanisic. That is lovely. That'll be a throw. Pasalic. Only partially clear. Aim forwards. Fatawu chasing after it. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Ghana clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Wins the duel this time. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Perisic. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Shah. Stanisic. Shah. That's really well manoeuvred. Jiku. And it's played forward. Fatawu. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Sucic shifted upfield. Ayew do have a chance to counter here. Now it's Fatawu. Over to the left. And it's Ayew. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Perisic. Kramaric. Now it's Perisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Perisic. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Caresses it through. And he's there to clear it. Stanisic. Ayew does really well to win the ball there. Now, what about a counter-attack? That looks a cracking ball. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Budimir. Moved on forwards. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kramaric. Perisic.
Croatia really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product.
Fatawu! Oh, the ball's come loose here. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Fatawu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Fatawu. Kuhn. Oh, well measured. Now it's Fatawu. Climbs up big! It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Perisic. And it's Sucic. Pasalic. Pasalic, played out towards the right wing. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And that's been won straight back. It's run loose here. Pasalic, back in once more. It is a corner. And it's been taken short. Pasalic.
Tirana look very much like they've got to that time where it's all about closing this one out. Just take the sting out of the opposition.
Unlike their opponents, who have to do precisely the opposite, and time is running out on them. And here's Budimir. Ayew. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. And he's there to get it away. Choleta Shah have it back and can go again. And here's Kramaric. Kramaric, oh, good spread. Now it's Pasalic. A header! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Oh, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
He's in plenty of space here. Perisic. Vidio. Sucic. Kramaric. Stanisic. Now it's Pasalic. Stanisic. Croatia have got it back and they'll have another go. Back into the middle. And here's Perisic. Out to the left it goes. Aimed in towards the centre. And he thumps it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, they can break here. Cuts out the supply. Sucic. Modric. Played out to the right.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Partey. And there's his chance to lead the counter. That is a great pick out. Perisic, big chance! And yes, it's there! Back within one! They have them in their sights again!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Croatia get themselves back into contention.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Jiku aim forwards. And it's played forward. Calmly anticipates. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Perisic. Oh, they could be caught out here. Perisic delivers. Jiku clears it away. Vidio looks to the other side. And it's Modric. Nice control. Tasalic. Partey. Out to the right. Semenyo. Modric did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pasalic. Kramaric. Sucic. Lobbed in behind. Oh, sweet feet. Time to deliver. Sucic. Over to the left. Kuhn tries to clear. Modric. Spread out to the left. Now it's Perisic. Hit into the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Tasalic. Played out wide. German shapes to shoot! Up towards the front line, cuts out the pass. Pasalic. Stanisic. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, nice touch. Cleared away. Jiku moved on forwards. Kramaric. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Aim forwards. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Chaleta Shah gets over and intercepts. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. That's really well manoeuvred. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Partey. Jiku. Jiku played over towards the opposite flank. Ball's gone out of play. Now it's Fatawu into the channel. Lovely bit of skill. Defending of the desperate variety. Sucic. Oh, that's a nice ball. Perisic. And he cuts out the supply. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Modric. Kramaric. Great defending, strong and determined. That's a nicely shaped ball. He's found a way through. He's had a shot! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shah, Kramaric, Pasalic, played out to the right. Kramaric, Stanisic. It's a good run down the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Jiku. And it's played forward. Aim forwards. Kramaric. Nice physical challenge. Jiku. Moved on forwards. Shah makes the interception. Pasalic. That's been slipped through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Played towards the other side. Semenyo. Now it's Fatawu. Now that's well seen too. And back to the keeper they go. Modric. Kramaric. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Pasalic. Stanisic. Kramaric. Sucic. Semenyo does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Kramaric wins the duel this time. Pasalic. Stanisic. Stanisic with the cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. I think the word from the touchline, Peter, is that defence needs to focus on runners and balls over the top.
Yeah, it's a clear change in approach, isn't it?
Yeah, and if they drop off, there has to be a strong level of industry from other departments in front.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Jiku. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well timed, excellent interception. Sucic. Shah. Sucic. Vidio chooses to go cross-field. Pasalic. Played towards the other side. And it's Perisic. Sucic played into space. Ah, such a clever touch. There are a few waiting for it. Up he goes! And that could have brought them level.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Number 7. Coming on to replace him is number 13.
Vidio.
That's really well manoeuvred. Kramaric. And here's Budimir. There's the shot! And the lead stays intact, just. Fatau. Semenyo. Aim forwards. Clears it away.
Ghana clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Partey. Jiku. Partey. Lofted upfield. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Partey. Moved on forwards. Proves too strong. Kramaric. Stanisic. Vlasic.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Quality ball.
Fatau really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Ayu.
Kuhn forwards and with intent. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Vlasic. Stanisic. And here's Kramaric. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kramaric. Perisic. It's Perisic!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That has been cut short. Jiku shifted upfield. Stanisic, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Now, there is concern on the faces of the players standing around him here.
Substitution for Croatia. Number 16. Coming on the field
Guardiol.
is
Looking here to chip it through. Stanisic with the cross.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Wins the duel this time. Croatia are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
And it's Perisic.
Croatia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Stanisic. Vlasic. Kramaric. Stanisic. Vlasic. Played into the middle. Firmly met. Kramaric. Oh, cracking ball. Croatia have a free kick. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
It's just a silly one to give away at this stage of the game.
Modric! And the ball's come loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Sucic. Perisic. Vidio. Sucic. Kramaric. Not much subtlety about that challenge. He can get that clear. Stanisic. Sucic. Stanisic. That's going to go a long way. Vidio.
Croatia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Ayu. That has been knocked clear. It is a corner, good chance. Oh, smashing header! No, he's got that completely wrong. Kramaric. Vlasic. And it's Stanisic. That's tidy. Kramaric. And a chance! Oh, that could cost them. Modric with the short one. Now it's Modric. Tries to get it clear. That'll be a throw-in.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
The final 5 minutes. Ayew. Partey. And it's played forward. Modric, and the keeper's got it again. Chaleta Shah. Sucic. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, can he get onto this? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Sucic.
Well, they're supposed to be chasing a goal, and yet there's no urgency or sense of awareness. They've got to wake up.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes.
Cleared without complication.
Semenyo. Kuhn. Cross goes in there. And that has been clubbed away. Stanisic tries to clear. Succumbs to the pressure. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Ghana can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Sucic. Vidio.
Vlasic.
So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps.
Vlasic.
Gets his head on it! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Ghana, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Sucic. Vlasic. Kramaric. Perisic. Could try cutting inside here. Here's the chance to cross. Kramaric. Real chance! It's in! 10 minutes and we're all square again.
They should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So all square with almost no time remaining. Perisic. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Kramaric getting this one clear. Partey. Ghana cannot afford for this to peter out. There just isn't time left. Partey. And that's aimed into the middle. That has been knocked clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great work on the overlap.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vidio. Sucic. Chaleta Shah. Vlasic. Kramaric. Kramaric played out towards the right wing.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Perisic. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Stanisic. Stanisic crossed in once more. And the shot!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's played forward. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Well read, nice interception. Aim forwards. That's the keeper's ball. Sucic. Perisic. Croatia really will have to throw everything at this now. Croatia desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. Moved on forwards. Semenyo. Knocks it out wide. Kramaric. It is now on Kramaric! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, OK, credit the good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Oh, what a climb! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. He's in space and looking for options. Vidio does really well to win the ball there. Modric. We are into overtime. Great defending, strong and determined. Semenyo. Partey. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. That's very neat. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. It's a mighty effort! Harmlessly behind. Kramaric, Vlasic, through it. And it's Stanisic. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Stanisic. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
And so they prepare themselves to settle it from the spot.